Welcome to part 2 of biking from Twin Falls to Boise, Idaho. Just to give you a kind of quick recap. So I got hooked up with the bike from Spoke and Wheel Bike Shop. I went to Life in Color, got drunk, was hungover, and then the next day it was time for the bike ride from Twin Falls to Boise, Idaho. This is typically 150 miles. I messaged a few people to see if they wanted to come along, but nobody was interested in this. So the only person that I convinced was that the dog park was Nick. Anyways, the plan was we were gonna meet at the dog park at 5 a.m. 4:55. Okay, so it's currently 4:55 a.m. I'm here at the dog park. And today's the day. Today's when we go and try to make it to Boise. I think I got everything that I need. Nick is supposed to be meeting me up here. Okay, so got my headlight, got that. Got my supplies, gloves. Okay, so I got everything. I'm just waiting for Nick. He said he was going to be here at 5 a.m. I don't see him. I was getting a little bit concerned that he wasn't even going to show up, and I figured if he doesn't show up, part 2 is not happening, and I was just going to do like 50-60 laps around CSI and call it good. So while I was waiting for him, I did some stretching. This is what I call stretching. While I was waiting for him, I did some stretching. Looked like this. And the next thing you know, Nick shows up. That's gotta be Nick. You made it. I can't believe you're here too. And I'm like, God damn it, we gotta go do this damn bike ride now. I was really hoping that he wasn't gonna show up. But sure enough, he showed up. So it's time to go. This is like we're the two dumbest people in Twin Falls. We're gonna try this out
on the Sunday morning. Yeah.
On a Sunday morning. Yep.
I already got too many layers on.
Yeah.
I'm fucking roasted.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're ready, dude. I'll put my gloves on, right? Gloves. You're completely ready. I got like 3 waters. I feel like Sarah's gonna meet us up somewhere, so we can dump all of this stuff. We can dump it all out in her.
I had this thing all planned out and figuring out how the hell I'm like, okay, I can take this layer and I could probably put this layer back away in here, and it's like. Because you can see my bag, it's like this little tiny thing.
It's a little
like
tiny.
Person at the seams.
Yep. Let me.
I slept like shit last night.
I was too excited about this. So it's like.
I went to bed early. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a good night's rest. Fuck, man. The first 3 hours I was laying there. I'm like, okay, it's already like 10 o'clock now.
I didn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I was like.
I'm pretty sure I only slept like 2 hours, if anything.
Yeah. Okay. This I'm gonna put.
Your Strava ready?
You could just put on the Strava. You have Strava? Do you know which way we're going? So we're about to go. You're ready. I'm ready. Everybody's ready.
We're ready.
I didn't really record too much because I wasn't really too focused on recording It was more, how far can we get? We started from Twin Falls, got to Filer. After we got to Filer, we got to Buell. Once we got to Buell, we just kind of kept going straight through Buell, and we got to this bridge. Here, Google was telling us, take a left. Nick was thinking, we gotta keep going straight and head towards Bliss. And I was more on the side, let's just follow what Google Maps said. And this was a bad idea. Don't follow what Google Maps says. We took a left at this bridge, and then we rested here a little bit. We caught the sunset. It was really cool. Here's what happened there. The bikes. All right. Okay, so sun is coming up. How many miles did you say we have done so far? 32. We're at 32 miles. We're at 32 miles. 32 miles.
Hey, you should get this. Checkpoint 1?
Checkpoint 1. Oh my god. So this is checkpoint 1.
Just in time for the sunrise.
Just in time for the sunrise. We timed this perfect, huh? It's like we were trying to get here.
Definitely wouldn't have got it if we left at 2 a.m. though.
Oh. It's so cold that the water bottle is frozen. Look at this. You see this? Look, that's all ice. That's how cold it is. I didn't even know I needed some ice. Okay, so the next part is going to be climbing this hill. So we'll see you in Glennsbury.
Sunrise, check.
Sunrise. We knew what was coming up, which was like this grade, climbing out of the canyon. What we didn't anticipate was that we were gonna get to a gravel road. We got to this gravel road and I was just shocked. I was like, what is this gravel road doing here? I thought this was gonna be a paved road all the way through till the Boise stage stop, and then that's when it was gonna turn into a gravel road. Even with the gravel road, and me having road tires, like those little skinny road tires, I had to go on that, and it was not fun. It was about, I would say, 18 to 20 miles that we were on the gravel road. You're using twice as much energy to just get through these like 18 to 20 miles. We came to an intersection, and here's how I was feeling about the gravel road. So apparently we've been riding this dirt road. This is some kind of bullshit. Google fucking lied for miles. Miles and miles. I am so pissed. I thought this was gonna be like a road thing, you know? But this is not it. So we're here, we got like an hour before we get to Glens Ferry. I don't know, man, we'll see how far we make it. We'll just, yeah, exactly. Brought a road bike to a dirt road. Just miles and miles and miles. And then the worst thing is, it feels like you're going through sand. Like, imagine like being at a beach and then trying to ride your bike. That's how it feels like. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna go that way. I was not liking the gravel road, and we still had who knows how long. We eventually got to this hill, and it was just, the hill was like literally like straight up like this. At that point I decided I'm getting off this bike, I'm gonna push it up, and then we're gonna resume. So that's what I did. We finally got to a point where the gravel road meets the paved road. I was so happy to see that damn road. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. Don't ever take this road. This is, if you want to experience hell, just ride your bike through this.
You gonna miss that gravel road? Are you saying goodbye?
I'm saying goodbye to the gravel road. Oh my god, this was hell. This is pure hell. Whew. That was brutal. We didn't anticipate that at all.
Want to do it again? We can turn around.
No, that would be like 10 times as bad. I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. At one point, Sarah and Sasha finally met up with us. They were gonna kind of act as our support car. And they were gonna bring us some Gatorade, peanut butter, jelly sandwiches, take the backpack that it was probably like 10-15 pounds, just like, here, take it, I don't really need it for now. And we were gonna keep going, so we had a quick break there.
I'm alright right now, thank you.
Sasha's here. Sasha's here. You wanna go for 50 more miles?
Yeah, you want to take her with you?
Yeah. She might pull.
She might.
Sasha.
Food.
What did you think about that the big gravel hill?
Oh my
back
god,
there?
well first of all I was like, I gotta go slow in my car. I was like, Jesus, like how the fuck am I gonna get up this? And then I was like, how the fuck did they get up this?
Yeah,
There was a guy that came down the road, I thought for sure he was gonna jump in the back of the
No way. You want a sandwich?
I got one, thank you.
Okay.
I made sure I brought those. We're doing good till we hit the gravel. Once we hit the gravel, it's started taking
I thought you guys
a
would be at Glens Ferry already.
Oh,
It's really close, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhere down
it's brutal. So we had a quick break there, and then we kept going. We got to Glens Ferry. I didn't really record too much because I handed the camera off to Sarah and I said, here you go, have fun with that. And she got a few shots of us kind of just biking away.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. With the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times, it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive.
Hey there, Sasha.
We kept pushing through Glens Ferry, and then we hit the old highway. We got really close to Mountain Home, and we knew we had to keep going to at least Mountain Home. We kept pushing and pushing. In Mountain Home, as we entered Mountain Home, Sarah found a dog park, so she took Sasha and just had Sasha play at the dog park while Nick and I kept going a bit more. At that point, we were around 96 miles, and we just rode our bike around Mountain Home for another 4 miles, and then we hit our 100 miles.
This is the end.
This is the end. We're gonna have to call it here. 100. Where's your little thingy?
Little thingy? What do you call it?
Yeah. Where's your little thingy?
It's kind of fucked up, man. After all that, that's what I get.
You guys had this like bonding experience, and this is what he gets.
One. We did 100 miles with 0 training.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's linked to my Strava, so it'll upload to Strava.
Oh. Here you go. This will be part 2. Stay tuned for part 3. Maybe we do this tomorrow, huh?
Ready? That spoken wheel bike handle for you.
Yeah, the spoken wheel bike got us all the way over here. 0 punctures. I don't know how that.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing. We didn't have to change the tires or
Look at that.
at all. Like this bike this definitely helped. This bike has made it around Idaho already once. So this 100-mile bike ride, nothing. I thought that was good enough because I didn't want to keep going any further. I thought maybe I could hurt myself if I kept going any further. Like maybe like pull a muscle or I don't know. I don't know what kind of injuries you can get from long distance bike riding, but with zero training, I thought 100 was pushing it and it needed to stop there. And especially that goddamn gravel road. If it wasn't for that gravel road, we could have potentially got further more. So we learned our lesson, which was we need to maybe plan a little bit better, avoid the gravel road, and maybe figure out our kind of nutrition as we go a little bit further more, kind of figure out what worked and what didn't.
Nick, how you feeling?
So good.
I think I'm fine.
Feel good.
We'll do it again.
Ready to round part 3. So all of this originated from, I listened to this audiobook called Can't Hurt Me, and it's with David Goggins, and he said you can just keep walking forever. Total bullshit, okay? We're done at 100. It would be very irresponsible to continue like 50 more miles, like bad. Like my tank is like super empty already, so yeah. David Goggins, what a goddamn liar.
What a goddamn liar.
Again, this is only part 2. Part 3, we're making it. Anyways, stay tuned for part 3 of biking from Twin Falls to Boise, Idaho.